Well, hello everyone and welcome back to Manor Lords, the 1,000 population singular town run here. Hope you're doing well. Look at it, it's just beautiful up on the hill in the second year's autumn here. Now, I hope you're doing really well. Thank you for joining me. In the last episode, so recap, we got our first harvest of wheat, so you'll see that that started to get threshed out actually in a good way. So over here, so it should be in this granary. They've started to get the grain in, so we actually can bake bread. But what we're going to do is basically try and get a bit of a surplus going on a lot of that anyway before we do anything else. So at the moment, they managed to grab a bunch of it in. I'm not sure if... Yeah, it's over here. So what I didn't do, I forgot to untick this stuff. I can keep bread in there, but we don't want flour or grain in this one. Herbs is okay. We want this one to be the central for all of this, but all of the farm-related stuff needs to be in here. So at the moment, we've got one in each, and we're leaving it as that. But yeah, I hope you're all well. We just got a new raid camp going as well, and we also did unlock the fertilization, which allows us to fence up pastures. At the moment, we're struggling on planks because we're building up. So we've got 115 days until we get attacked. So we've got 22 archers, 22 spearmen. I'm going to try and build out this archer squad as much as possible before we get attacked. So we're just hammering out the war bows really, and population's going to make that possible. Now we're trading food and selling shields, and we're upgrading wherever we can inside of our base here. So I think what I'll do is go ahead and get the tannery back in, and we can start converting those hides into leather once more. And I'm going to go ahead and turn on the stonecutters camp for one more, and we're going to start harvesting a bit more of that stone in ready. And then just in the meantime, we'll probably grab in the two buildings that are going to start us going. So we're going to get one iron deposit here. I'll probably attach that to the road because it's right on the pit anyway. That allows us. And we're going to get one on the clay pit that should also work. So we're going to pop that there as well. So both of these will just allow them to take their time before they're in. And we'll road those in as well. Another family coming in. So 68 on the population. So we'll no doubt fly over 100. Look at the difference in this playthrough and the first one I did on the channel. If you haven't seen it, my first playthrough is on the channel as well. It's actually linked in the video. So if you want to watch my full 10 episode playthrough, that is there as well. Where we spent a lot of time learning about the game and all those types of things. Now, I've noticed there is a spot right here that would probably fit a decent house. Now, it won't have any jobs in, but it'll be purely for population. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. So I'm going to go ahead and get that in by the marketplace as well, because that then will allow us to always have workers. Even when it's tier 2, that means we'll have them going in around here. So we want to make sure our housing amount is good. So 23 plus 32, so we're good for a few months before they start moving in now. So as I was saying before, families will move in one a month if your approval's above 50%. When it gets over, I think it's 75%, it's 2 families per month. And that's the maximum that will move in. So keep that in mind when you're trying to grow, guys, because otherwise you will run out of space and time, you know? But yeah, each time they do join, we should be able to accommodate these guys here. And there we go, another family. So we've hit December. You'll see there was 2 families. See that? So we're looking really, really good here. Now, what we want to do is make sure... No, with December, we got 5 months of fuel, so we're also very good there. I'm letting it run through. Berry deposits have finished now, so we can go ahead and pause this. We'll get the herb garden attached on the next one as well. Let's make sure all our soldiers are home before we do anything else. I think they are, so we should be fine. And we'll continue expansion. So 4 families worth, 72 population. I'm hoping some more will go and get this. But yeah, we did turn off production of the shield, so we will be able to get that once we've got the planks. I'm still waiting for them though, so we've paused both the joiner shop, and I'm going to go ahead and pause the Fletcher building because, to be honest, I want to get a bunch of planks in. And there we go, mining pit is done, clay pit is done. I reckon we could go ahead and start mining both of those resources in the winter, and that still leaves us with 2 spare. Now we've got 2 farmhouses, each with 1 in. So they were doing stuff. They're not doing anything at the moment. They have ploughed both of these fields, but as you can see, we've got some planks in now. I should be able to start fencing these 2 fields because they're next year's ones. So I'm going to just do that. Hopefully these guys will go ahead and build those, and then we'll do those 2 next year. And then we'll start to get some sheeps in, and we'll get them to graze for fertility to keep these 4 farms going. And then we can expand that further because we've got a lot of people we're going to need to feed at some point. Now, I think the trading post people are going to start to make food stalls and stuff, yeah, because they're buying and selling food that they import and export. So when that fills out, that's going to look awesome with the marketplaces in there. And there we go. Let's expand that living space. And these burgage plots just over here, I'm also going to get those to tier 2, the ones with the chickens. So that'll keep our food good. We're getting plenty of eggs in. And then we built a couple of farmhouses down here. So these ones are going to have vegetable gardens in both. The 2 veggie gardens, and then we're going to expand living space. So that should allow for a good little yield. So we're going to build all around these with veggie gardens. So just like there's farms going, I think that will look really, really cool. So there you have it. A snowy wonder. The town in the hills. That little section in the middle, I don't even think we could build houses on because of the hills, but we can make their garden. I'd like to, I think, expand it because think about it, our town's going to be pretty big. It'd be cool to expand it all the way over to this border here. But we shall see. And I think I should now be able to upgrade the hitching posts. So I'm going to get all of them upgraded, and then we'll hire what we need in. So I think I'll get 1 more horse. So 2 traders have horses. And then we'll get our storehouse upgraded. But I'm going to put the large storehouse as our highest priority, so then we can assign more workers to it when possible. Now, we've got clay and iron coming in now. So I'm going to go ahead and probably just get all of the iron and all of the clay. And then when they're done, we're completely done with those. We'll turn them off. And then we can just smelt them into the bricks that we need. Now, because we're only allowed 1 town, the only way we're going to get those resources in once more is going to be through trade, right? So we're either going to have to buy iron in. Yeah, same with stone. We'll have to see. We're still obviously taking in a whole bunch of stone. We've got 30 there. I might once again pause that one just for now. And then get another person trading. Or do I want to? Let's have a look. No, I think we hold fire. Armor's still looking good. There we go. Lots of delivering and stuff going on over here as they try and build out all of this storage section. Look at that. A thing of beauty. I love it, man. It's just so good. And look at that. There's our imported apples there. So I'm going to get a second family in the granary now. And they should be then passing around everything we need for the marketplaces here. And everything's looking good, if I'm honest. And then up next, we're going to get the forester's hut. And I think that squeezes on just nicely. Right there. And let's get that high priority here. I'm going to get some trees planting probably in this section here. And then we'll get them cutting on that bit. And we'll probably get another storehouse in so we've got it as well. So I'll pop that one there. Now, I know obviously we're upgrading one, but you want to basically be able to get the logistics going as well as possible. And it keeps your fuel and stuff good. Always try and keep above like 6 months probably, I'd say. And then you can accommodate for the expansion. So at the moment we've got 26, so we've got room for 9 more families. So we're going to need to consider that once more. But I'm fairly certain once we've got those 2 upgrading, that's another 2. Just double check that we can do these. Now, I don't think we're ever going to need more leathers than we're already getting over here. So we want to factor in what we're going to do on these ones. Now, I think these are also going to become chicken. So both of these are going to be chickens. Get those going. Plenty of building to be done. And then we'll expand the housing a little bit further. I want to see if I can fit 2 houses that are also farms just in this slot here. So we can fit 1 in there. It's not a massive plot. It'll be interesting to see if I can rotate that around and see. I think that's better. And then we do the same over this way. I'm actually going to fill this plot. And this is going to be 1 as well. And that's going to be a nice big... Oh, let's rotate and see what we can get. So yeah, that's going to be the best we can get. Another 2 there then. And family's still coming in though. We are 79 on the population. Hopefully it keeps this going up. So we're officially... Yep, they should be growing into here. So 1 at a time. It'll split between these 2. We're getting attacked in 40 days. I think I should be able to max those 2 out before that happens though. And if we can get 20 planks in, I should be able to build my thingy here as well. And with all the stables upgraded, 6 days time, I should be able to get in another ox. Perfect. So money's getting a little bit low here. I don't know whether to permanently assign an ox to the saw pit to actually make the wood come over nice and quick. I'm going to try it. We're going to give it a go because nothing's coming in. That's why they're not working. They're just sat waiting, look. So let's do that, and then let's order in another one in 3 days. Let's speed it up, and I should be able to grab one any second. There we go. Another ox coming in as well to replenish that one. And then I'm going to max out this large storehouse now just to get a bunch of firewood stalls going and get all these houses accommodated as well as they've come in, because we've got quite a few in here. Not sure we did this house right. That's okay. We'll keep it as is then. We're actually building way too much at the moment, so we've got these two coming in as well. We're into February though. Should expect to see 2 more families arrive. And look at how much the fuel goes up just by adding in extra 2 people into the storehouse. Effectively, it just means more marketplaces arrive and they can distribute across to the houses a little bit better. And loads of planks in stock, so we can officially build the manor. Now, where do we want our beautiful manor? Do we want it to integrate with our stuff here? I don't think I'm going to have a fence around it anytime soon. I do kind of want to build around the church with these guys. The manor could be kind of cool in here, but I think it needs to be its own thing away from stuff like this. So for now, we'll just commit the basics and we'll get that in so we actually have the start of our retinue ready for the fight. 6 days away. I don't think we'll have enough though. I think we are going to have to fight with what we have. That's okay though, I think. We'll see, we'll see. Mainly down to us stopping buying spears. I was hoping they'd go in and grab that, but... Alright, enemy unit has been spotted then. Here comes the first one. Oh, I think it's tiny. Let's have a look. Let's see how many come through. Weak. And a brigand's outlaw. Yeah, 36. Okay, we're more than fine, I think. Unless a third one comes in. Might wait for them to get a little bit closer. Try fight them maybe in here. So we don't have to clean the bodies up. Yeah, they've got a lot of hills and stuff to climb over, so... We should be okay. There's a nice field to fight them in just here, I think. Alright, look at that. Oh my god. I didn't even know it started growing, so I was messing up on my first playthrough. Look at this. We've already got a whole bunch of wheat ready. We've only just started ploughing that one, so it's not going to be as good. That one has its pasture ready, good already. We need to change this one like that. Cool. Right, where are they? Where be the enemy? It's over here, so let's bring them out now. Get them ready. Take them off run, and then we'll bring them in over here. So we've got 58, 28 to stand at the front, 30 archers should be pretty good. I don't want you running, guys. Thank you. I want you walking so you're not tired. And nice open field. So if we can get some height, I'm thinking over here. And then a nice flurry from the archers. Pull them back. Should be good. We're going to meet in the middle here. All right. Massive amount of planks coming in now. Let's turn on the stuff again. So I think we're okay to turn on the Fletcher's workshop. Start building a little bit of a surplus of those. And what I might then do is trade some of those. So we're going to open up the war bows and we're going to export those as well. They're not worth loads, but we're going to have a desired surplus of 5. That should be fine. And then we'll sell those on. All right, here they come then. So let's get this going. The archers ready. Incoming first raid. And let's get these guys moved up nice and close. I'm going to bring these in nice as much as I can here. Maybe a flurry like that. They should be able to start shooting these. Let's go. Let's unload on those and let's get these guys ready. Let's go. Oh, yes. As they get close, we got the hill. Come on, archers. No, don't save during this. Are they kill any yet? We've got to be careful here. Let's send those in. I'll let them have another flurry on that. And then run. Boom. Hit those. You guys take off the run and start shooting on those. I don't know whether that weakened them. I don't really know what kind of happened there. They didn't do much to them. We're going to bring them round though. Going to get them nice and close over here. Killed a few here then. We're losing spears though. Let's see if they will actually shoot on this back bit here. Yep, they are starting to shoot. Oh my god, that flurry was insane. Beautiful, guys. Loose. Oh, they routed that one nice and quick. Beautiful. Do you want to push those back then? Let's push forward here. This isn't in our lands, so we should be okay. What I might do is pull these guys back over here. And then we can get a flurry on these as they're pulling back, hopefully. I know we're good anyway. Well done, guys. There we go. We got the policies unlocked here, but I don't think we're going to do anything with them. Not that we know of anyway. A great first battle. Nice and easy. 95 on the population as well, so a lot happened at home. And we've got our retinue in now. Look at that. Thank you. Right, we're going to go down on trade now. We've got to be really careful because we're officially getting those guys in. So we're going to add a herb garden to that one. We're going to unpause it. Plenty of people. So they're going to collect the berries, and then we're going to work on getting our weaponry up and running now. So we're buying in a couple more spears. 99, so almost 100 now. So just keep a close eye. 33 and we've got 40 spaces. We're all good. Plenty upgrading there as well. And if I hover over this, our next harvest is 82 already. Cool. I kind of want to get the animal trade in now. Just spam both of those. Let's go into trade, and we're going to get the livestock trading post in. I'm going to get that next to there as well. We've got room for one more at the moment. I'm going to get another ox in before it disappears, and we're going to slowly buy in the sheep. All right, iron deposit's almost finished. How much clay are we sitting on here? 67. I'm going to go ahead and pause that because we don't want to jam up our storage too much. I know we've got a second storehouse, but I'm not using it yet. So we're just chilling on that. I'm going to go ahead and upgrade what I can really soon on some of these as well. I think I'm going to decide against what we said previously. So I could get more eggs. Or do we want a little vegetable plot in here next to the market? That could look kind of nice. Let's get that upgraded as well. Not going to yield a lot, but that's fine. And then we should start to see some veggies coming in from these as well. And then this one was going to be vegetables and expand that living space as well. And then we're completely out of the old gold over here now. But I have started getting the burgage plots up, so we're fine. And there's the animal trading. And let's also get the forester's hut up. So we're going to limit this work area. And I think for the sake of this wood cutting, I'm going to link it around the manor right there. And then these guys, when they're ready, I'm going to get those in as well. So we'll start planting our own trees. And then let's go back into here and let's say no trade of spears right now. And let's just export and try and make a bit of our money back. So we're still buying in apples, but I reckon we can get away with no trade for a moment on those as well. And look at that, 105. Almost done on that archer squad. So I think I'm going to get a second archer squad as well. I just love archers, man. And mining pit completed. So let's go ahead and demolish that one out. All done. And let's go ahead and start smelting. So we could do both. We got a bloomery, which we want relatively close to this. I think I'm going to bring that into there. I actually want to bring a new road just like that. And then up here, we're going to have the clay furnace as well. Nice industrial area around the large storehouse. Now I'm going to spend a little bit of time getting, I think we're going to go with barley. So what we want is to get a bit of booze in. Now, I think I can work the fertility in these areas a little bit more. I think I want to come up here, actually. So a little bit away from these ones. Let's come in. That will go number 1 and number 2. And these guys, we're going to have crop rotation, but I'm going to get them fenced up before anything else happens. And then we're going to have a rotation of barley. Although it looks like I can get a double year of that if we start eating. So let's go something like that. No, let's be sensible. We don't need to do that. Let's do that. And then we also go ahead and get one more farmhouse in. Nice farming area over here. And this will then be the beer production that we can do ourselves as well. I know we could buy it in, but I want to be self-sustainable as much as possible as well. All right, bloomery has finished. So let's go ahead and get a fuel reserve and one person in there. Let's start smelting some iron bars. So we can create our own weaponry now if we want. So we're able to do that. We'd have to upgrade one of our houses, obviously. But you know what? That's okay. Let's look at what we want to do here. I think I'm going to get another veggie garden in this one. And I'm also going to get these guys upgraded to tier 2. Loads of logs, but that's fine. Once they're in, we'll grab them. That's a lot of building, but we've got plenty of people doing that, so we're fine. Still got room for 6 more. Let's see if there's any upgrades I can do. There's one. And there we go. We should be fine. Look at the size of the town already, guys. Look at this. It looks incredible in these hills. I'm so happy. What a great idea this this one was. This corner's got to be the best to build. Look at the farms in the distance. Incredible. Right, what's going to cause us issues here is food. So, granary. We've got 2 people running that with the meat and the grain. So, we could even get bakery in now. Do I want to get a communal oven? We don't even have a mill yet, so we'd need a windmill. Now, these have effectiveness. It's actually pretty good efficiency. No, you want it away from the trees, right? Not enough wood. So over here would be pretty good. Yeah, it seems to be trees that affect them, so I think maybe 90% is okay, but here's probably best. Yeah, we'll put it over there when we're ready. I'm actually just going to slow down a second. I'm going to get another ox in, and then another. We've got the animal trading livestock close, but I'm going to get another hitching post. It's important to get loads. I'm hoping we can upgrade these into mass barns eventually. I'm hoping that is a thing. I reckon it will be, but let's get 2 more in. And then we'll need some more logs at some point as well. So logging camp will go up to 3. And we've got enough people anyway. Just had more families come in. 112 on the population. So as you can see then, all we're going to do... Oh, we need to produce more shields. Let's unpause the joiner shop now that we've got a hell of a lot of planks in. Let's get ramping up on those as well. All right, let's take a quick look at the housing here. So we're waiting for some more logs to come in. Tempted to get another logging camp, but I think once we've planted some more of those, they'll have less distance to walk to grab the logs anyway. I think we're okay. That one now needs a ploughing station, and then we're going to need to assign an ox to that one. And then we'll also have some good amount. Let's hover over. 108 wheat inbound. Yes, and then I'm going to fence up these 2, and then this year they're going to have another good batch of wheat. So the bakery is probably a really sensible thing to do. Bakery, they have to bring it from there. So if we get the bakery somewhere around like, well, this little spot here would be pretty nice. Like here. This would be perfect, I think. Right by the marketplace, and we're able to get stuff in. Obviously, we need a windmill. But with the logs that we've got there, I'm going to place it anyway. And then I'm going to come out and just see. So the shields are now coming in. Let's see. Are we populating this? When we've got some coin, we can get some more in the retinue. So army's looking pretty tasty at the moment. All right, saying we've got policies available. So obviously we've only got these 2. So skip every 5th meal or breed twice as fast but reduce yield of crops. So there's nothing we can get from that. So I'm going to just sign that one to get rid of it. We're going to leave it as is, as always anyway. And then over here, we're going to get 2 in that farmhouse. And I'm also going to assign permanent livestock to that one as well. So we officially have 3 farmhouses that can do the fields here really, really quickly. And then we'll leave those guys kind of in threshing. At the moment, they're just upgrading the fences over here. And then we'll order in some animals really, really soon as well. Plenty of oxen roaming around, as you can see. So we've got 9 animals right now. Let's get all of the hitching posts upgraded so we just don't have to worry about any room. And communal oven is done, but we don't have the... All right, we got the timber. Let's get the windmill in. So I think it's either there or the extra efficiency there. It's not much extra to walk, is it? Let's go with that one. I'm actually going to highest priority that windmill. Because if I hover over, we've got 21 grain at the moment. Not sure how long it lasts. And then we're going to need malt house and stuff like that as well. So we're good. All right, 39 iron slabs and still some iron ore in as well, which is even better. Not going to do anything with them just yet. But we could start creating our own weaponry. I'm going to save it for armor. If we get a spare point, I'm going to get helmets. Maybe. We could definitely buy that in, though, I think. All right, let's continue to upgrade our houses as well. Plenty of builders going around, so we should be okay to get them upgraded. We'll see what's ready. A lot of these are. We've got 2 backyards here. They're not very big, so I'm going to go ahead and get more chickens in these ones. Money's still rolling in really nicely as well, so we just need to ramp up the food here once more. Alright, we just had some resources stolen by the bandits here, so I think I'm going to go deal with them. Let's go see where they are. They're really close, so we'll go deal with those nice and quick. I have no fear at all against these. I want to fight outside of mine, so I don't have to get a pit to fight them. 116 on the population, though. It's still growing. We're going to need some more houses down soon, so we've only got room for a couple more. I think we can upgrade the occasional one more. I think I'll build down. I'm just going to slow it right down because our army's moving and I don't want them to get caught out. But I think I'm going to build over here. And I'm going to build a very big one here. And this is going to be a massive farm plot. And I'm going to continue this on in the same fashion. I'm going to build a nice one there as well. Those guys are going to be 2 more vegetable farm plots, and that should give us a really, really good amount of veg in the coming year or 2. Really want to test out these orchards at some point. Right, here we go. I think there's a nice hill there, actually. Let's see if we can get on that. Should get there in time, and I'll probably take this into my own treasury on the next one, because we don't actually need any regional wealth. And I'll do that so I can get the extra retinue members. Right, archer units are in. Let's get them to have a quick fire on this small raider camp here. See if we can actually kill any nice and early on this. Come on. As they get close. Loose! Yep, they killed 2. Nice. But no problems there at all. Let's move these around. Archer squads are incredible. Probably get them to like volley on the back of that, I think, if we do it properly. Yeah, they should start shooting on the back. And when they're up close, they can kill them pretty well. Ideally, we don't want to lose any of our population, so that would be good. I'm going to send the archer squad to go and grab the bandit camp now. They've already got rid of them. Nice. And let's send those home. There we go. Not bad at all. And we're going to go up to 44 here. Right, let's have a look. Do I want to buffer this up with another house? I think so. Potentially 2. I don't want to go there. I want to go, I think that, and then down. Yeah, it's not allowing me there. So I'm going to change my approach. Let's go like this. Can be a little bit fiddly sometimes. You've got to try and just get it the right way. That is huge. Look at that for a veggie field. Oh my god. Seems a little bit overkill, doesn't it? I've got no logs, but I think I want to get that in there. I might be able to split this in 2. I'll leave that with just the 1. Let's get the logs in. All right, there we go. A new message then. This belongs to my treasury now. We're going to take a bit of gold for ourselves here. And let's get those guys back. And then just to make sure we are safe, let's go into our manor here. Wrong place, sorry. I need to go into army, retinue, customization, and then we'll buy in what we can. So that's 8 of 12. We'll take that. That's not bad at all. And then let's close that up. And that'll save us a little bit more extra. Look at the size of the town here, though, guys. Come on. Fantastic. Guys, just want to say thank you so much for being here. I hope you've enjoyed the expansion today. A huge, huge effort. We're 122 on the population now. We really do need to keep on top of food, though, but we did get in a whole bunch of veggies, and we're about to start the threshing process with the windmill. So we'll have a bit of bread coming in with the communal oven really, really soon. So that should help. But guys, as always, hit the thumbs up for me. Subscribe if you aren't already, and I'll see you soon. I hope you have a great day. Bye-bye.